Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing well. In today's lesson, we'll do more exponents practice questions. Number 1, arrange in ascending order. Ascending order is from smallest to biggest. Okay. 3 to the power 2 is the first part. The second part is 3 times 3 times 3, and we have 2 to the power 4. To make this easy, let's simplify and find the values of these. Let's write it on the side. We have 3 to the power 2, which is equal to 9. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. We also have 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4 is 16. So which one is small? We start with 9, right? So this will be 9 followed by 16, then 27. But we should write them in this manner. So which one is smaller here? We have 9. 9 is 3 to the power 2. So this should be 3 to the power 2 followed by, what's the second? We have 16. Okay, 16 is 2 to the power 4. So this should be 2 to the power 4, followed by 27. 27 is 3 times 3 times 3. So this should be 3 times 3 times 3. And that is how we solve in ascending order. Let's do a similar example. Let's arrange this in ascending order. Number 2, we have 2 to the power 2, outside of bracket we have to the power 2, and 2 to the power 3 and 2 to the power 5. To make this easy for ourselves, let's find the values of these. 2 to the power 2, outside of bracket we have to the power 2. Your answer will be 16. Verify with a calculator. Then we have 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3 is 8. We then have 2 to the power 5. 2 to the power 5 is 32. So which one is smaller? We start with 8. So let's write down 8, 16, then 32. But we should write them in this manner, as that's how we were given our problem. So which one is 8? 8 is 2 to the power 3. So we start with 2 to the power 3. We start with that. Now we have 16. Where's 16? That's 16. 16 is this one. So we write that one, which is 2 to the power 2, outside of bracket we have 2. And lastly, what are we left with? We're left with 2 to the power 5. So let's write down 2 to the power 5. Now let's do another example. Let's try 6 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, and 3 to the power 2. Let's arrange this in ascending order, meaning smallest to biggest, Let's find the value of 6 to the power 1. 6 to the power 1 is 6. We have 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 2 is 4. And we're left with 3 to the power 2. 3 to the power 2 is 9. So which one is smaller? 4. We start with 4. Then we have 6. 6. Then we have 9. 9. So which one is 4? 4 is 2 to the power 2. Let's look for 2 to the power 2. So we start with 2 to the power 2, followed by 6. Where's 6? 6 is 6 to the power 1. Alright, so we write this one, which is 6 to the power 1, followed by 3 to the power 2, the last one, 3 to the power 2. Let's do another example, arrange in descending order. Descending order is biggest to smallest. Okay, in the first part we have 3 to the power 2 outside our bracket we have 2. Now let's calculate this. 3 to the power 2 to the power 2. This is equal to 81. We then have 3 to the power 3. 3 to the power 3 is equal to 27. We have 2 to the power 5. 2 to the power 5 is equal to 32. Which one is bigger? We have 81, so let's write 81, then 32, then 27. Okay, so which one is 81? 81 is that one. So we write 3 to the power 2 to the power 2 times 2 followed by 32. Which one is 32? 2 to the power 5. Where's 2 to the power 5? That's 2 to the power 5. We are left with 3 to the power 3. Arrange this in descending order. Descending order is biggest to smallest. Okay, let's find the value so that this is easy. But we have 4 to the power 3, 4 to the power 2, and 4 to the power 1. We don't really need to find our values as we have 4, 4, and 4. Okay, we can just start with the first part, 4 to the power 3. Is it bigger than 4 to the power 2 and 4 to the power 1? Yes, so this will be 4 to the power 3 followed by 4 to the power 2 followed by 4 to the power 1. However, if you want to find the values just to be certain, we can start with 4 to the power 3. 4 to the power 3 is 64. We have 4 to the power 2, which is 16. We have 4 to the power 1, which is just 4. Which one is bigger? 64. So you write 64, then 16, then 4. Okay, so we start with 64. 64 is 4 to the power 3. So you write down 4 to the power 3. Followed by 16. 16 is 4 to the power 2. So you write down this 4 to the power 2. We're left with 4 to the power 1. And that is your answer. Now let's try arrange this in descending order. We have 2 times 2 times 2, 3 to the power 2, and 2 to the power 4. Okay, let's find the value so that it's easier to write this in descending order, meaning biggest to smallest. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. 3 to the power 2 is equal to 9. Then 2 to the power 4 is equal to 16. Which one is bigger? 16. So let's write 16 here, followed by 9. We're left with 8. 16. 16 is 2 to the power 4. There is 2 to the power 4. Followed by 9. 9 is 3 to the power 2. There is 3 to the power 2. We're left with 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, now let's do the last example. Write this in descending order, meaning from biggest to smallest. We have 7 to the power 1. 7 to the power 1 is equal to 7, followed by 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8, followed by 3 to the power 2. 3 to the power 2 is equal to 9. Now let's write this from biggest to smallest. The biggest number is 9, followed by 8, then 7. Okay, which one is 9? 9 is 3 to the power 2. So you write 3 to the power 2. Followed by 8. 8 is 2 to the power 3. That's 2 to the power 3. And you're left with 7 to the power 1. Write these powers in descending order. Descending order means from biggest to smallest. Okay, so to make this easy for ourselves, let's first find the values of these terms. We start with 3 to the power 5. 3 to the power 5 is equal to 243. 9 to the power 2. 9 to the power 2 is equal to 81. 5 to the power 3. 5 to the power 3 is equal to 125. 4 to the power 4. 4 to the power 4 is equal to 256. 900 to the power 0. 900 to the power 0 is equal to 1. 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8. So let's check these numbers. Okay, we have, which one is, remember we're arranging this in descending order, meaning from biggest to smallest. So which number is bigger than all of these? We have 256, followed by 243, 243, followed by 125, followed by 81. Make sure that you do this slowly so that you're careful. Okay, followed by 8. And lastly, we're left with 1. Okay, so 256. 256 is 4 to the power 4. So we write 4 to the power 4. We're done with that one. Then 243. 243 is 3 to the power 5. That's 3 to the power 5. So 3 to the power 5, let's cancel that one. 125, what's 125? That's 125. It's equal to 5 to the power 3. So we cancel that one. 5 to the power 3, followed by 81. Where's 81? That's 81. It's 9 to the power 2. Where's 9 to the power 2? That's 9 to the power 2. So let's write 9 to the power 2. Then 8. There's 8. It's 2 to the power 3. And we're left with 1. 1 is 900 to the power 0. So we cancel that 1. 900 to the power 0.